Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Seven of Wands. The song I have assigned to this card is I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, because the Seven of Wands is very much a card of perseverance. We did pull the Knight of Cups in reverse for your recent past energies. We've got the Four of Swords in the upright for your present moment. And now we have the Ten of Pentacles for your future. Ding, ding, ding. Cool beans. Okay, so I think where we're living today is the recent past and present moment. If you're new to the channel, I don't look for things like the Ten of Pentacles. You don't need help with the Ten of Pentacles. That is like building enough wealth to leave a legacy. It's a gift from an unlikely source. It's a positive 10. It's a most 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups are the best 10s you can get. You don't need help with those. I'm here to help you with sticky things. So resting, relaxing, recovering, and making a wish over something, that's a little bit sticky. Knight of Cups reversed in your recent past, that's also a little bit sticky. So these are where we're going to live today. What do I need to know about, thank you, the Knight of Cups in reverse? You received some sort of blessing of information and you're hesitating and moving towards. I was going to say forwards and I was going to say towards. I kind of like towards. That's kind of funny. Okay, so you learned some information and it made you kind of stop in your tracks. It turned you up on your head. It changed your beliefs. You were working towards something. You realize now that you don't want to be working towards anymore. So you're taking a little time out to, I think, get in touch with yourself regarding this blessing of knowledge that you received. More please on that Four of Swords in Capricorn's present moment. Not quite. More please on that Four of Swords in Capricorn's present moment. Thank you. So you are still clinging a little too tightly onto an outdated belief system. That's not necessarily what the Four of Pentacles means, but it is how I am reading it. I read intuitively, and my intuition is telling me that you were gifted some information and you are just not ready. You haven't fully processed it. That's what I'm trying to say. By the way, 2s, 3s, and 4s are you, Capricorn, so of Pentacles. So, I mean, does kind of put you in a little bit of a position of power there, showing up in your own present moment energies, but it's not in the healthiest of ways, I'm sorry to say. It is holding too tightly on to something, and I think that something is a belief system. So, I think you are in the middle of resting, relaxing, and recovering from, and rightfully so, from your beliefs being altered. What kind of advice can we give Libra to let go of that outdated belief system? You need to work on gaining control of your emotions. I think you're letting a little too much of, like, your attachments. That's the word I'm looking for. Your attachments to whatever this was. You're really having a hard time letting go of them. But if you would go deep within yourself, inside you know that this new information does change things. Deep down, deep down in there, you know that. So if you just can kind of calm and soothe yourself, you will see that this new belief system is a massive blessing. Be it a massive blessing of information, of literal stability, of literal finances, I'm not really getting that vibe though. I really feel like this is around your belief system. What do I need to know? How do we get that Knight of Cups in the upright? That's what I'd like to know. How do we get Capricorn back on the horse? It's the Eight of Pentacles, but it came out reversed. Eight of Pentacles being diligent, hard work. Ooh, ow. You put a ton of work into this, and that's why you don't want to let it go. Friggin' Capricorns. Okay, I got you now, Sweet Pea. I got you now. Okay. Holding on to something just because you've poured a lot into it is like almost never the right thing to do. It's difficult, I understand, to take a look at things and be like, oh, I really wanted that to work out, and like I was really fighting the good fight, and I was really trying to like get her in there, but it wasn't working, and it isn't working. Just because you've invested in it doesn't mean it's right. And I know you guys struggle with that a little bit. I know you guys, Capricorn, I do. And how can I say this nicely? Well, you have trouble letting go of your attachments. There's just really no other way to put it. Okay, so advice, please. That was just kind of like doubling down on what I said. I'd like a little more uplifting guidance, please, to help Capricorn move away from that outdated belief system and not worry about all the work or time or effort or whatever they put into it. One crystal clear, upbeat piece of advice for the Capricorn collective, please. Thank you. That's not an uplifting piece of advice, but we're going to take it. The Seven of Cups is being a card of spoiled for choice. In this particular reading, I think you're still a little bit confused on what is good and what is bad. Now, that being said, when I say it's time to let go of an outdated belief system, I don't necessarily mean that you have to leave everything to do with that behind. Prime example, if you take a look at all the religions in the world, they all have a ton of different things to offer. Some are good, some are bad, depending on where you come from and how you look at it. But they all do kind of carry the same message. So if you're able to select the positive things from those, and like I'm just using religion as an example, if you're able to take those positive things from all those different religions, you can kind of like turn them into a new belief system that still carries some of your old values that you've been working with, but it's also integrating the new stuff that's come along. Is this making sense? I really hope this is making sense. I'm going to get you I think a starseed oracle, just to help you kind of adjust during this time. I mean, you're going to be fine. I'm not concerned about you because the outcome is that Ten of Pentacles. So we're just navigating, a little bit of release, learning how to release and which cups to start paying attention to and which ones not. Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Well, let's see if this doesn't put a pretty little bow on things for us. Double mission is on page 56. Oops, too far. Lightworkers, starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here now to grow as souls individually, individual mission, and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you've pulled this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, and then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? Okay, so yeah, that's making even more sense now. You might have even gotten the blessings of beliefs from past lives, and you're like, whoa, what is this going on? Anyhow, Capricorn, I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.